Hey guys, I'm excited to be doing a Q&A for you today. I asked you guys over at my Instagram page if you had any questions about nutritionists and what we do, how we treat, because we're a lot more than just eating plans and weight loss. The first question I got is, how did you become a nutritionist and what qualifications do you need? So I became a nutritionist by studying a Bachelor of Health Science, which specialized in nutritional and dietetic medicine. But the thing is, anyone can kind of call themselves a nutritionist in Australia because the actual term isn't regulated like dietitians are. Fortunately, in Australia, we have independent associations which help maintain like a high level of standard for nutritionists who really want to go into private practice. Where I studied is very different to standard universities. It was a private school, so it was run a little bit differently. They only offered health science degrees, which fell under the banner of complementary medicine. So if you're looking to kind of work in that field, I would definitely recommend where I studied. I'll put it in the description below. Okay, question 2. What do you mean when you say whole foods? Can you please give some examples? So I actually wrote a blog post for a company called Nutritionists on this very topic, so I'll link that below in the description. But basically, whole foods refers to any food in its most natural state. So nuts, seeds, legumes, fruits, vegetables, grains, the list goes on, opposed to processed and packaged foods. In the blog post, I also wrote about how you can set up your whole food pantry and how to navigate past all the marketing schemes and superfoods and just get back to budget-friendly basics. Okay, we are smashing these questions. Number 3, do you guys suggest essential oils for treatment? So the short answer is yes, sometimes we do suggest essential oils, but in no way are we aromatherapists. Aromatherapists specialize in essential oils and that is their thing. Certainly in school we learn about all the volatile oils in plants like basil, thyme, oregano, lemon, and all the properties and how we can use those medicinally, but we certainly did not learn all of them. I would only ever use essential oils if there was an evidence-based reason for the condition I was treating. Our foundation to treatment lies in food is medicine, lifestyle, environmental alterations, and of course supplements or nutritional compound formulations when needed. Okay, another one. A question for your Q&A, obviously. When meal planning for, say, a week or even a day, if that's an easier question, what is it that you're trying to cover off on to ensure you have a balanced diet? So generally speaking, you want to make sure every meal is macronutrient balanced. And that pretty much just means you've got some complex carbs, quality fat, and protein in every meal, because that's what's going to keep you satisfied and that's what major functions of the body rely on. So for example, with just some chicken or a bean mix if you're vegetarian with a big salad and lots of olive oil on the dressing, that is macronutrient balance. And then to take it that next step, you want to just bring in as much color and variety as you can, because that's where our micronutrients come into play. So all our vitamins and minerals, our antioxidants. And when I say variety, I don't mean having a different meal every 4 hours. Meal prep and bulk cooking is my jam, especially with a husband that goes back for thirds. So, did you hear that?
What did you say?
It's all good. But even if you can just change it up every couple of days, or when you're doing your grocery shop weekly, switch up your vegetables that you buy every week. That way you're going to get a much larger nutrient profile. Why do nutritionists and naturopaths refer to being holistic? So I can totally understand why that question was asked. Holistic is very much a buzzword that's thrown around. It's definitely a point of difference between complementary medicine and, say, the more orthodox approach to treatment. It basically means that we recognize that everyone is so different. Our genetics, our personality, our life experiences, our beliefs, and this all affects how we're going to respond to treatment, especially when true health encompasses the body, mind, and spirit. So taking a holistic treatment approach allows us to look at everything that's going on for someone, and that's why we spend an hour, sometimes more, with clients. We don't just look at the symptom you came with. We dig deeper and look at why you're experiencing what you are, and that involves a range of questions, taking a family history, sometimes physical examinations, and if needed, more diagnostic tests, because it's when the root cause isn't identified that often our body just keeps falling out and out of balance. So thank you so much for watching one of my first vlogs. If you have any other questions or want me to address any specific topics on health, I'd love to hear from you. Just leave a comment down below or get in touch through my website, beckyjnutrition.com, or over at my Instagram. If you'd also like to book an appointment with me, you can head over to my website under the consults page. They'll be available from about mid-February. Otherwise, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. There's going to be heaps more videos coming soon and I'm so excited. Have an amazing week.